Where I had this person who I thought was my friend, and she, when she found out I was gay, she went up to me and she said, "You're going to hell, but we can still be friends. I just need you to know that." And that was that was sort of a moment where I was like, I'm not sure this is the best place for me. Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm a freshman at UNC Chapel Hill. I'm majoring in political science and media and journalism, and I'm currently on the rugby team and part of community government as well. Around sixth grade is when I started sort of like realizing, that I was gay. And, in middle school, I was in this sort of bubble. I was in like a small STEM school. It was nice and it was easy. And then sort of around like eighth grade, I started realizing that like that's just not how the world is. And so it was definitely sort of like a come to Jesus moment where I was like, okay, so like not everyone is as accepting as, I previously thought. The biggest thing for me has not been so much my internal struggles as it has been the opinions of like others trying to change something about me or just like express something that I don't necessarily need to hear. In my freshman year of high school, it was really rough. I had a lot of different people saying really negative things to me. We started the Gender Sexuality Alliance at my high school. And so that was a really gratifying experience for me because not only was it a safe space for myself, but it was a safe space for like everyone else who like needed that. And so I started to realize like there's so many people like me and there's so many people who need that support system. So although it was difficult, I was able, to form really strong bonds over people who had similar experiences. I didn't really go looking for a community. It just happened to find me. I joined the UNC women's rugby team. And there just happened to be a lot of similar people to me on the team. And so it was just sort of this like instant support system. It's just like the support I have from like my friends and my family. I think that really helps just like being able to cultivate like being yourself. My grandpa is a Lutheran pastor. I have 11 cousins on that side of my family. And out of the 11 of them, 6 of them are part of the LGBTQ plus community. So even if my grandpa wasn't always accepting, and this is a man who's been a Lutheran pastor for the past 40 or 50 years of his life, he has become very accepting. And I just find that very noble. Change is not always easy, but, he loves all of his grandchildren very much. When someone says something that's not quite, accepting, I'm just like, people can change, especially with faith and everything. I think for a long time, I sort of became very resentful of, my faith, and I sort of drew away from it just because I had so many people who were Christian, like telling me like very hateful things. And I didn't really want to be part of a religion that had people like making me doubt myself and making me not like myself because of something, as simple as my sexuality. A year or two ago, I started to like take a different viewpoint on it. And I really decided that, just because these people are saying this doesn't mean it's true. And I decided, as a Christian, that my God is someone who loves everyone and accepts everyone, regardless of anything. And I don't think, sexuality is a reason, that he would like hate me for. I think I've really found my own peace now and, sort of accepting who I am and, accepting that not everyone, is that mean and that there are people out there who, have love for everyone. My journey with faith has been, it's been long, but I'm glad I've gotten to the point where I'm able to like accept myself and have, a relationship with my faith.